Hi guys, so today I'll be cooking Greek chicken lemon soup, Avgolemono as they say. I'm going to start off with 4 chicken merringlands, so that equates to about 1.2 kilos of those. And I'm going to pop them in a large pot to boil. You'll need some Vegeta, salt and pepper, lemons, 2 eggs, and of course Basmati rice. And let's get started. So I've placed the chicken in the large pot, so you can see the pot there. You just add some hot water over the top and bring it to the boil. Now you boil this for a good hour. I like to sort of get a real good broth going. And of course I'm going to add my Vegeta, my stock powder. Now this is fantastic for all sorts of things, this Vegeta. Now I've got 2 teaspoons, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 teaspoons of Vegeta. Now, you will be tasting, so if you need more or less, then obviously you'd add more as you'd go, but just bring it to the boil, get that broth going, and then later on you can taste. Now, I do add a lot of salt as well, so there's about a tablespoon of salt, and then later on after you've served the soup, Avgolemono soup, people can obviously crack some salt over the top of their bowl, and they can also add pepper as they wish. Now I do put pepper in the soup as well, probably about half a teaspoon, just for a bit of a kick, and it's not too peppery. Yeah, so you're just going to have this boil for about an hour and a half until all the meat's sort of falling off the bones. So you're going to scoop it out. And what I like to do is I have a stainless steel bowl. You scoop it out, and then I'll show you what to do next. So we'll just wait for this to boil and come back to it. Okay, so it's been boiling for about 1.5 hours. You'll see that the chicken wants to come apart. So you're going to take out the chicken carefully, pop it into a steel dish. Now this will start to boil, continue boiling. Just going to add some more water. So we're going to bring it up to that line. And now we're going to add the rice. Okay, so this is 1 cup. We're going to add about 2.5 cups of rice. I don't usually measure, but just wing it. So 2.5 cups of rice, and that's the Basmati rice that I use. Now here comes the salt. So normally I'd say a good amount of salt. Okay, you can actually taste this as you go. Once it's ready, once I've put the chicken back in there. I use the Himalayan salt, only because I like that salt. Then we're going to add some cracked pepper. I'm going to do about, what I say, about a teaspoon. Don't want to go too peppery because some people don't like a lot of pepper. Okay, you're going to bring this to the boil. But what we're going to do is keep that there. We're going to shred our chicken. So you're going to take all the chicken. We're going to dissect the chicken, take the skin away. We're not going to put the skin in there, we just want all the nice meat. Okay, and you're going to bring that to the boil. So I've got 2 eggs in a cup. I'm going to whisk them up. I've shredded my chicken and I've put it into the pot. And what you're going to do, you're going to grab little bits of mixture. Now you don't want to just plonk the whole egg in because it'll just turn to noodles. Alright, we want to just get enough to make it cloudy consistency. And they call this the zumi in Greek. Don't know why, it must mean egg zumi. Alright, you're just going to stir that in. Get all that egg mixture in there. Now that is going, you're going to bring that to the boil, but stir. Keep an eye on it. Stir it until your rice is nice and fluffy. Okay. what I find, if you've added too much rice, you can always add some water to just make a nice consistency. Some people like it chunkier, some people like it less chunkier, nice and watery, but I prefer to serve it just with a little bit of water, and of course that rice popping up into the bowl. I'll serve that. You'll see the way I like it. So we're going to leave that on there for about 10 minutes. So it's been about 10 minutes, and this is the consistency that I like. So a little bit of juice at the top, but only rice, and it's nice big chicken chunks. I'm going to dish it out now. To get some of that broth. Pop it on the top. So then I add some salt. Some pepper, and that's your beautiful Avgolemono, and then you'll squeeze the lemon all over it to start eating it. You can squeeze as much lemon as you like on it. It's a beautiful soup, and it's a full meal, so enjoy.